Welcome to a brand new episode of King's Talk. This is your host, Bebicca Shahi. This show has been sponsored by Rohini International Education Service and supported by Madden Housing and Highland Arts. We'll be talking about youth empowerment today with our guest Asish Thakur, who is also a director of Glocal Private Limited and a youth activist. So let's welcome Mr. Asish Thakur. Good morning and welcome to our show, King's Talk.
Thank you, Bebicca.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. So I was going through your profile and I read, I believe in dreaming. If we dream big, we can aim big and we will have big. I work for my desire, I live for my dreams, I dream for my success and I will succeed. So what made you write this?
It was my class 10 when I wrote this, and till then Asish Thakur was not this kind of person. It was very different, full of shyness and full of insecurities. But then this statement came once when I was doing something at a school for my club, and I was thinking very big, very shy person, trying to lead a whole club of in a school which has a total student of 2,500 and leading that club. So it was kind of a very big dream for me at that time, and through then it has been, this statement has been my life-changing statement, and I have been up to this statement and trying to succeed. And I always believe that dreaming is the only thing that can make you succeed.
How do you get inspired to lead such club?
The inspiration came because of the experiences that I have. When I came to Kathmandu, it was around my class 5 when I came to Kathmandu, and since then, because of a very shy person I was, and that was the reason I was not talking in class, I was not very mischievous and things, not because I was good, but because I was shy. And that made teachers feel that he is a good boy, and they made me captain of classes. And those captaincies in the classes were the inspiration, where I fought with a lot of people, a lot of students banged me for just giving their names. And that showed me that I have the power that I can at least give names to people, to principal and class teacher, and if they are wrong, they would get punished. So that is somehow I got that kind of strength and inspired to lead something, as I was leading the class, and unknowingly I was leading the class, and knowingly I wanted to dream big, as you read my statement, and that was the only reason I got inspired.
So how was Asish Thakur as a child?
Asish Thakur was totally different from what you see today, what people see today. Asish Thakur was kind of a person who is very shy. I guess त्यो थाहा छ होला बाबाजीहरु. So त्यो बाबाजीहरुको दाढी हुन्छ नि, ठुलठुलो दाढीवाला बाबाजीहरु. So तिनीहरुलाई हेरेर म 1 किलोमिटर पढे भएको थिए. पुलिसम्यानहरुलाई देखेर अर कोही मान्छेलाई पनि देखेर म पढे भएको थिए. यहाँसम्म कि घरमा पनि मम र हजुरबा बाहेक अरु कोहीसँग पनि बोल्दैन थिए. किन बोल्दैन थियो भने म डराउँथे. So I was totally terrified to talk to anybody. And काठमाडौँ आएँ क्लास 5 मा, लाहानमा पनि त्यस्तै थिए. सबै रिलेटिभ्सहरुलाई, सबै प्यारेन्ट्सहरुलाई, रिलेटिभ्सहरुलाई, गार्जियन्सहरुलाई, फ्यु फ्रेन्ड्सहरुलाई पनि यो कुरा डर लाग्थ्यो कि यो मान्छेले के गर्छ, के गरेर बस्दैन होला, बिकज ही डोन्ट नो हाउ टु टक एट अल. बोल्नै सक्दैन, कोहीसँग केही कुरै गर्न सक्दैन. सो यो एउटा एकदमै ठुलो प्रब्लम थियो घरमा. अनि झन् काठमाडौँ ल्याउनु पर्दा त्यतिबेला माओइस्ट इन्सर्जेन्सी थियो. सो फ्यामिली डिसाइडेड टु गेट अस टु काठमाडौँ फर एजुकेसन. सो त्यति बेला चाहिँ अब काठमाडौँ गएर झनै बोल्न सक्दैन, झन् बढी स्टुडेन्ट, झन् बढी टिचर्स, अनि त्यो बोल्न झन् गाह्रो हुन्छ. These things built up, and then as I told you about the dream statement that I have, and the experience that I had in modern Indian school from my class 6 to A levels. So त्यो कुराहरुले गर्दा चाहिँ the change in that Asish Thakur and today's Asish Thakur is. So childhood the Asish Thakur, it would be better defined as very shy, terrified person.
So how did you come up with Glocal Private Limited?
Glocal Private Limited is now a journey of 1.5 years, and this is the college where we inaugurated Glocal cover at first in August 4th, 2014, where we invited Mr. Paras Kharka and Nawatum sir to inaugurate Glocal cover. Glocal cover is an online news portal, and it's an English online news portal based on youth and business. So we have team in around Nepal, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and India. but then it's online news portal, right? So to sustain it, to earn something from it, and to make it for a long term was very hard. And then I made few other friends. So at Glocal Khabar, we started with around 25 members at that time, writers, photographers, for a website and everything. So to sustain was very hard. I met other few people who were good in website designing, who were good into writing proposals, who were good into branding and things like that. So then we started making up other plans to sustain Glocal Cover at first. So Glocal Cover like bachaunako लागि चाहिँ Glocal Private Limited जन्म्यो. So Glocal Private Limited मा चाहिँ हामीले we started making websites for different organizations. We started extracurricular activity consultancies with colleges, and the first college was King's College to accept it for King's multi-dimensional leadership program for the first semester and the third semester at that time. And then not only that, we met few other who were good into video, so we started making music videos and other small documentaries. And then yeah, this is how we came up with Glocal Private Limited. So Glocal Private Limited कसरी आयो भन्दा चाहिँ Glocal खबरलाई बचाउनको लागि Glocal Private Limited आयो, because it was really hard to sustain Glocal खबर. Glocal खबरको motive was to recognize youths who are doing good, and it was for मिडियामा युथको कुरा इफ ड्रग्स लिएको छ भने त्यो फ्रन्ट पेजमा आउँछ, तर राम्रो काम गरेछ भने त्यो आउँदैन थियो के. अनि सो वी स्टार्टेड दिस जस्ट टु टेक आउट युथको कुरा अन द फोरफ्रन्ट अफ आवर फिचर्ड न्यूज.
So what is youth empowerment according to you?
Youth empowerment according to me would be something that where youth are recognized, where youths are encouraged and motivated to do something or anything that they are doing. For this, what we have done, for me especially, when I was in teenagers, few months back, around 6 to 7 months back, and I was doing few things, few other friends were doing few things, but there was no recognition for that. And that made us feel that we should do something to motivate and recognize those teenagers who are doing exceptionally well. And we started this platform called Glocal Teen Hero. So in Glocal Teen Hero, what we do is we try to nominate people from outside and recognize them for their works. So त्यसमा चाहिँ हामीले के गर्यो भने Glocal Teen Hero मा चाहिँ application on गर्यो. Applicationबाट students who are teenagers, who are 13 to 19 can apply for anything that they have done outside school and colleges. So त्यसमा चाहिँ उनीहरूले अप्लाई गरे, अनि त्यसपछि there was a jury panel. त्यो jury panel select गरेर, and then we awarded one girl from Navalparashi as Glocal Teen Hero. So your recognition and motivation and encouragement is very necessary for anything a youth does, and that is all what youth empowerment is for me.
So Glocal Teen Hero is, you're doing it for the first time?
Yeah, 2015 it was the first time.
So how was the experience?
It was kind of confused experience and very good, because at first there is a very funny incident about Glocal Teen Hero. We initiated the campaign around 3 days before the first earthquake in Nepal. And the first poster that we had was, "Are you ready for the surprise teenagers?" And the surprise was earthquake. So that was kind of funny. But then we moved on, we postponed it for a month, and there were very less applications. For the first time it was very less applications, around 12 to 13. And then we sponsors and jury decided that we should move on and make a month more for the application as it's the first time. So then we did it very well. We went to different classes, different colleges, different schools to make more students apply. And we had 98 applications, out of which 6 were shortlisted for interview, and then 1 was selected at Hotel Annapurna. So that was the experience, and we made a lot of networking, so we made a lot of engagement for those teenagers. We are still doing it. We are sending them to schools and colleges for talking to other teenagers to motivate. So kind of a satisfaction that we didn't have a recognition for what we are doing when हामी चाहिँ teenager थियौं, तर we are able to give that recognition to somebody who is just a teenager and just like us. That was a very good satisfaction for us.
So was earthquake was only the challenge you faced for Global Teen Hero?
Arctic was the major challenge. The few other challenges were sponsorship. We tried on, but there were very good people and companies that supported us. And the other challenge was the application, as I said in the earlier time. But yeah, those challenges turned into opportunity to bring this thing.
Well, today's youths are not much interested in politics, but it seems like you are quite interested in politics. What do you think what role youths play in development of nation?
Interest in politics as such as I have not been associated in politics, but yes, I have been interested. I have been going to events for politics, and that might be seem to you as I am interested in politics. Yeah, youth today is into different fields, and yes, they are not trying to get into the politics, but politics of the country and country needs youth leaders, because youth leaders have a different dimensions to think about different things. अलग धाराले सोच्छन् सो त्यो अलगपन चाहिएको छ नेपालमा नेपाल नीड्स चेन्ज नेपालमा हामीले भर्खरै मोनार्की एन्ड गर्यौं त्यसपछि वी गट द लोकतन्त्र एन्ड त्यसपछि नाउ वी गट द कन्स्टिट्युसन त्यही पनि देयर आर लट्स अफ हर्डल्स देयर आर लट अफ प्रब्लम्स तर यो प्रब्लम्सहरु किन मात्र छ भने त्यो राम्रो अन्डरस्ट्यान्डिङ भएको छैन सो त्यो अन्डरस्ट्यान्डिङको एउटा राम्रो ब्रिज बन्न सक्छ युथ with the use of technology, with the use of medias, with the use of social media, कसरी बढी से बढी मासमा हामी पुग्न सक्छौं कसरी बढी मान्छेलाई यो कुराको जानकारी दिन सक्छौं or take the lead of their society. So youth चाहिँ is a very essential part र youth ले चाहिँ केही न केही आफ्नो आइडेन्टिटी आफ्नो youth भएको aspectलाई साथ लिएर अगाडि बढ्नुपर्छ and they should be also given places where they can lead, because there are some youths who have been trying but they don't get place. So place paunu and there should be youths who try to get into politics. Politics is not very bad. Politics is not at all bad. People make it bad. Politics le garda ne desh kahabata kaha pugcha. If you see other countries who were nothing, but because of a very good leadership, अहिले चाहिँ धेरै माथि पुगिसकेको छन्. So country needs a very good leadership, a changing leadership, and youth can be that.
So do you plan to get into politics?
Yes, I would get into politics. Here and there, I have been into politics, like writing. Politics is not just getting into the elections, right? It's just about how you think about it, how you mediate about it. So I have been into those things, but yes, I will also get into the elections as for my path will take, but not too shortly. It will take some time.
So moving on to another question, do you have any role models?
For me, role models are my experiences and the journey that I have.
So we have come to an end. So would you like to give any message to youths like us?
The only message I would say is have a passion. Everybody has a passion. Love that passion and dream big. And with those passion that you have and the dream you have, connect those things, those dots between those. And त्यो दुईटा dot like connect गर्दै आफू अगाडि बढौं. And that would help somebody else and better help you. At least एकजना भयो नि कसैलाई inspire गरौं to be better than you, and that's all a youth can do.
It was a pleasure having you on our show. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Bebicca. Thank you, Kingstock team, for having me here. It was a pleasure talking to you.
This is Bebicca Shahi signing off. Hope you enjoyed the video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates. Bye-bye.